ask you, make you cry like Barbara Walters does? Not really. Hey, everybody, I'm Shay. This is Willie Carlisle.
Hi, friends. I'm Willie.
So I usually start these off by talking about the venue and the artist, but you don't have a history with us. First time.
No, it's my first time here.
This isn't your first time in Houston, though, right?
Only the second time. I was flown in here one time to play a funeral, which was odd.
Oh.
That was my first fly-in, and I also played at a DIY venue, the name of which I can't remember. And that's it. That's all.
Well, we enjoyed the show. We're hoping we're going to have you back at some time.
That'd be lovely. Thanks.
We
Great place.
Enjoyed it. So I'm going to get into these hard-hitting questions. You ready for this?
Bring it on.
What was the first record you bought with your own hard-earned money?
Baja Men's Who Let the Dogs Out.
Is that a real answer?
It is, absolutely. My parents bought me a Sam Cooke box set along with Amos and Andy.
So they tried.
Yeah, they did try. And I fought them tooth and nail, or I guess tooth and claw, fang and claw. And then I also got the collected Sam Cooke and James Brown and B.B. King like shortly after that. Yeah.
But you bought Who Let the Dogs Out.
That was a necessary digression, yeah.
But now it's stuck in my head, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
First concert. The one you wanted to go to.
Nappy Roots.
Okay.
In northern Illinois. I knew all the words. That I wanted to go to, I think that's it. Shortly after that, I saw Taj Mahal play with only a tuba player.
Okay.
And the look on the tuba player's face made me want to play folk music. And then I saw Ramblin' Jack Elliott at the Chicago
He
Blues
was here
Festival.
last night.
Was he?
Yeah,
because he's in Galveston tonight. What the hell are we doing here? Folks, we've screwed up. Yeah. I did a flash photo at him, and he's been telling the same joke about flash photographers for I'm sure 40 years or maybe 60 years, right? And it's, if you shoot me with that thing again, I'll shoot back. But he did that to me on a disposable camera, and I was like, well, okay, I'm a folk singer, dang it. So, yeah, that was about when I was 18.
But you were happy you did it. You called you out, though, weren't you?
Absolutely. No,
Yeah.
I was looking, I want to be shot.
So who was the first artist you idolized? Like posters on the wall, that kind of thing. Well, you don't have to have posters.
I would
but
say of posters, who did I idolize? That's a tough one. These first questions are difficult. They require me to reach back into childhood memories where trauma is
That's what everybody wants.
I know these are supposed to not be hard-hitting, but, God, I don't know.
What makes you think a little of the next one's going to be worse?
Who I wanted to be was probably Ramblin' Jack Elliott. That was
really?
probably,
Wow,
yeah,
okay.
Truly.
He's a very nice man.
I'm friends with somebody that's trying to biographize him, and she told me that he said he's a BS artist, and I really like that.
Yeah. I mean, your show, you do kind of have that Ramblin' Jack-esque performance, because you do a lot of kind of rambling in between
BSing,
songs.
yeah.
Which is super entertaining, of
I hope
course.
so, yeah.
I enjoyed it.
We'll try to learn from the best.
So you're on a desert island. Give me 3 records you're taking with you.
Records.
Well.
I'd probably take Bach's Brandenburg Concertos,
Okay.
Starlight on the Rails, the Utah Phillips songbook. These are all like double, triple LPs, so
Yeah.
I'm getting.
Yeah, it's okay.
Third one would be.
We'll allow it.
Let's just go with Baja Men Who Let the Dogs Out again.
Is that to keep the people away from your island?
Yeah, I suppose. You just crank that every time you see a ship on the way. Yeah.
So you play lots of instruments, except you mentioned the tuba. You don't play the tuba, or do you play the tuba?
I cannot play any variety of brass instrument.
Okay.
I don't trust them.
Do you have a favorite riff?
On
Like,
tuba?
on anything.
On tuba
Like,
would
do
be...
you- The one that people walk behind you.
Or maybe... That one really slaps.
So just like one in general. Like, do you have something that comes to mind, like, smoke in the water, or
Oh, a favorite?
just kind of like...
Yeah, it'd be the way that Mississippi John Hurt rocks a G chord by hitting the second fret of the D string in between the beat.
Okay.
It's kind of a slack-jawed
Right.
motion that no player has pulled off since very well.
That's the best answer to that I've had so far.
I want to be very specific.
Yeah. So here's the big question: What are you Netflix and Hulu, and what shows are you watching right now?
I guess I just caught Succession,
Everybody's watching. I don't think I have that. Whatever that comes on.
It's yeah, I can't remember what it's on. It's an ex-girlfriend's account for whatever it is, and yeah, thank you, HBO. Yeah, I wouldn't shell out for on a folk singer's budget. What else am I? I guess I also am trying to watch Ted Lasso, and it is very funny. And they keep featuring my favorite barbecue restaurant in it, which is Arthur Bryant's in Kansas City. So that's kind of what's keeping me around. Because
that's that simple.
A little bit. It's like a cameo where I used to go there once a week when I was a kid, and so
Okay.
it's kind of like
Nostalgia.
seeing your friend in there. Yeah.
Okay. So at the end of this interview, I got some either ors for you. I'm gonna give you two artists.
Okay.
You tell me your preference. Just because you say you like one doesn't mean you dislike the other.
Yep.
The first one's Universal, Beatles or Stones.
Stones, and I don't like the Beatles.
Well, that's controversial, but Dolly, I feel the same way you do, by the way. Dolly or Aretha?
Aretha, and I like Dolly.
Elvis or Sinatra?
Fuck Sinatra, marry Elvis. Kill myself.
Willie or Johnny?
I
I know, some of them are tough.
want to say Willie because it's his birthday.
Okay.
It's his 90th birthday.
90th birthday. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Prince.
Prince dominates that one. I'm a Michael Jackson guy, but it's okay. Lady Gaga or Madonna?
Madonna.
Thank you. Metallica or Sabbath?
Sabbath.
Billie Eilish or Adele?
But Eilish.
Thank you for that one,
This is
too.
great. These are great questions. I love this. I could do this all night. This is wonderful.
Only got one more for you, though. John Prine or Bob Dylan? This has been very lopsided.
Here, I want to say Prine,
Okay.
but if we're talking, I'm going to say Prine, but if we're talking about first four records, I'll say Dylan. But if we're talking whole career, I'd say Prine.
It's not really answering the question, but
I know.
you don't have to. I did this with Jim Lauderdale, and he didn't answer any of them. I think he knows half the people.
Hey, right.
So yeah, I was just like,
That makes sense. Can we do? Let's do Jim Lauderdale against somebody.
Buddy Miller.
Jim. Shit, that actually sucks because I know both of them.
Well, they have a show together.
What were the chances that? Okay, all right. Well, I'll pick Buddy Miller just because I think Jim would be angry about it.
I've worked in the folk venue for 22 years, so I can come up with all the
Nice. That's
all the
great.
rivals.
I think Buddy Miller's a great producer. I really would love to work with that dude.
Okay. Well, how about Jim Lauderdale or he just
Now I'm in the weeds.
what was the guy that he wrote The Chair? Dean Dillon.
Oh,
We go, George Strait writers. We just go head to head with all of them. Just kidding.
I'll go Jim. Yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
Good. Well, that's all I really have for you.
Great, thank you.
Unless you want to make something else up.
No. Thank you, friends. Certainty and fidelity on the stroke of midnight shall pass, and fashionable madmen will raise a pedantic and boring cry, and every farthing of the cost shall be paid.
Willi Carlisle. I don't have anything else for you. Thank you.
Thanks.